It is Friday the 11th of August. I don't know if that shows it, but I'm in Wagoneer, Illinois. Pardon me. I-55 South, exit 63. You might be able to guess what's going on. A cop pulled me. No, I'm just kidding. Cops don't pull me over. I don't break the law. So I've been here for an hour and 50 minutes. You might be saying, that's unusual. I've got 4 hours and 17 minutes left on my 14-hour clock. And I'm an hour and 10 minutes away from the Madison Yard, or what I like to call home. So 4 hours, hour away from home. Yeah, let's show you where I'm at. Gotta wait for these super speed demon cars. I'm on an off-ramp, and these guys gotta stop right there. I got my flashes on, and they fly down this thing like they got, they're in a hurry to get to the stop sign for some reason. It's like, hurry to exit, hurry to get in the stop sign, hurry, hurry, hurry. It's like, and then when they get there, they're like, oh, I'm just gonna sit on the couch and watch TV. So, yeah, about a mile down the road, kaboom! My mud flap was up over the tire, snapped the bracket that holds the mud flap. So I've got a bungee to the mud flap itself. It's still bolted in. See, bolt, and there's a bolt right here that just snapped the weld that's on the outside. Maybe this has happened before because just by looking at it with my expert eye, this is a repair weld, because the reason I can tell is it's a really bad job. I mean, I'm sure they do their best, but it's it's hit and miss, as they went down, and they had to redo some spots, so it always makes for a not so okay weld. I'm not saying this wouldn't have broken if they would have repaired it correctly. I'm just saying the weld, bad. So I was on my way to the Madison Yard. I'm an hour away. Boom, tire goes out. Of course, I'm in the right-hand lane because that's where I travel. In the right-hand lane, I've got 49,400 pounds of steel coil. I'd call it more like coiled wire versus coiled rod because it's thinner than a pencil. I'm assuming this place is going somewhere where they make nails, maybe. Why did I put these bungees on here? Because when I drive out of here, I want this to be held out of place, not only while I drive, but while they do the repair. I might have to bust out a 2-inch strap and see how I can secure this in a better manner. I may just cut the mud flap off just to be safe, because all that, with this flapping in the wind, even though it's stiff, all it has to do is, because it wants to reach up and touch the tire now, and all it has to do is do that once, and it's going to flop it right over the top of the tires. There are some people that slow down, but anyway. So while I was here, I noticed a couple of tears in these really sweet tarps that somebody left me. More than what I found before, so... Okay, just making sure there's nobody coming. Making some adjustmts here, because I'll have to put on my safety gear just to put on those last two bungees, because I don't want to knock my eye out. I had loosened up some of my bungees to make the repair. I actually pulled my tarps off because I've been here for almost 2 hours. Oh, there's one of my repairs right there. This is a very old tarp, and trying to get it to where the lighting is okay, but it's always harsh when the sun is starting to go down. You always get harsh light angles on this kind of thing. Let me walk out into this is dangerous country right here. These are cornfields. I don't know if you've heard of the corn stalker. He's liable to come out and get me at any minute. These are very what I call old tarps. It may be hard to tell, but all my straps except for this one actually connect on the other side. So that's why you may be saying, wait, there's only one strap on that thing. These vinyl tarps are getting to the point where they just tear easily. And so I made some, I'm like, well, I'm gonna sit here and wait for this guy. I might as well pull these things off, do some tarp repair, drink some cold water because I got a refrigerator, and do some repairs. And you can see the webbing that goes down the top. You can see two patches that go over the webbing because I had two of those open up on that tarp. In the center of that front tarp, there's also a repair, and then on the back tarp there was like 3 or 4 little small repairs I did. So, you know, when you got downtime, you might as well fix stuff. So I wait. I've got from what I understand, when I was called with an ETA of 1 hour and 20 minutes. That's when the Love's tire repair truck should show up. And of course, I've exceeded the 1 hour and 20 minutes now. I've had blowouts before, so especially when I'm close to when it's this tire, I should say what should I say? The passenger side. I'm tired, I'm hot, I'm 1 hour away from home, and I'm kind of, wishing this wasn't going on right now because it's Friday, the 11th, and I could be home now. But instead, I'm here, staring at corn. I mean, I watch corn all day long. I don't know about you, but I'm surfing the web for corn, looking for the best yellow corn I can find. I try to find clean corn, because there's a lot of bad habits. You can get into a bad corn watching habit, and it's kind of hard to break that. So here I'm watching live corn. You can't beat watching live corn. And if you're traveling through Kansas, this is all you see. I'm in Illinois. You would think that the staples of the United States were corn and soybean. And this is just my opinions, I'm never serious. But it is kind of funny that we grow all of this product not to eat. Well, I guess in a secondary sense, all this stuff is processed, most of it. About to run out of battery power. So this is my day, just waiting for the tire guy. Let's sit here and see if the tire guy shows up. I try to pull off on the off-ramps whenever this type of situation occurs, because getting a repair on the highway is incredibly unsafe. And so it blew. I pulled over to the side of the road, traveled like at 25 miles an hour with my flashers on. I was completely off the highway. Luckily, at this part of the highway, there's the medians are fully paved the length of a width of a truck. On the off-ramp, it's not that case, but hey, it's the off-ramp. So I slowly and safely, right where that far cornfield is. Oh wait, it's all cornfield. You have this corn, then you got soybean, and then you got corn on the end over there. That's where it went out. So I was like, whoo, off-ramp. And okay, there's no cars coming the off-ramp. I'll go ahead and get my gear on so I can fix those straps and plug in my phone so it can start charging. Oh, it's unsteady. I'd hate for anybody to get nauseous while I'm walking back to my door. I know how people don't like the unsteady cam shot. I do what I can. Oh. Air conditioning is going on in the back. But I do have the windows cracked for the front because it gets hot up here. The sun's aiming right through the window. All right, everybody have a good weekend. For everybody that has submitted my name for a referral, thank you for doing that. My family and I really appreciate that. There's a lot of people that end up going to Maverick after watching my videos and don't submit my name for a referral, even though they utilize my information to go with Maverick. It's kind of funny how that works. I don't mind. I'm just kind of a friendly reminder.